Hi everyone, Donna here. Earlier I showed you some of the items I got at the Dollar Tree. I did that in another video that were for dolls. So if you do doll crafts, you would, there was several things that you could find. But I also found some at the 99-cent store. So I wanted to share with you what I got at the 99-cent store. You may not readily think of them as something for dolls, but I use them for certain things. So I was going to share with you what I use them for, so maybe it's something you could use as well. Before I get into that, I'm going to ask you please to subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it when you subscribe, and if you comment in the comment section after you subscribe and let me know you subscribed, I will be sure to reply to you, okay? And then once you subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way YouTube will notify you every time we upload a video here on our crafting channel. So with that being said, let's see what I got at the 99-cent store that is doll oriented. Okay, so the first things that I wanted to share with you is the contact paper. Now, contact paper can be used for so many things, more than just lining our drawers and our shelves. And I think I use contact paper for everything but lining my drawers and my shelves. So I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I use the contact paper for that are doll oriented, because on this particular trip to the 99-cent store, I was looking for certain items for the dollhouse that I'm making. So I wanted to start with this one. This is kind of a wood grain. Okay. What I use this for is floors in the doll houses. So I'm going to use foam board. Most of the time I'm using foam board, which I also happen to get at either the 99-cent store or the Dollar Tree. And I cut the foam board to the size that I want, and then I put the contact paper over it. I fold it over the edges so that it's, the ends are on the bottom. And once I put that on, I cover it with 2 coats of Mod Podge. And that makes for a very sturdy floor that won't get scratched real easy and that won't peel up. So the main reason I do the Mod Podge is so that the contact paper doesn't peel off. And it really looks like a wood floor. And these rolls of contact paper, there's 15 yards by 18 inches, so it's quite a bit for the 99 cents. And I got 2 different wood grains. So they also had this wood grain. I thought that wood grain was absolutely perfect for flooring as well. Okay, so then there's this one. And this one is good for like walls in the kitchen, or if you're putting a shower in the bathroom, the ceramic tile that goes in the bathroom. This can be used for that in your doll houses. And again, all you have to do is cover it with Mod Podge. I usually do at least 2 coats of Mod Podge, and that way it doesn't pull up. And again, it's 99 cents for 50 feet. You can do a lot of showers and kitchen walls with that. This is the marble. Okay, so you've already learned my technique. I use the contact paper, put it down, and Mod Podge over it. This is good for kitchen counters or anything that you want to make marble. I've even done kitchen floors with the marble flooring. You can do the entryways to the house and with marble flooring. So contact paper is, very beneficial, the marble one. And again, 99 cents. The other one that I use for counters is the granite. Okay, so you can use the granite one here for counters as well, using the same technique. And then after that, I get the clear. The clear is good for anything that you want to add strength to or fortify or even add a glossy look to. Now I know a lot of people will use tape for that, but the contact paper is cheaper because you're getting 15 feet for your 99 cents. So instead of covering those things with tape that you want to make look glossy, cover them with the clear contact paper. So I purchased 2 rolls of that so I won't have to purchase it in a while. And believe me, they will go to very, very good use. Okay, now this is the grip liner. Okay, you may be wondering why in the world I would get grip liner. But you know those little rugs that you put in their little houses? Yeah, you put this on the back. And it's like the grip that's on the back of a regular rug. You know how many rugs you can make with this? And what I like about that is I can just use any material I want to make the rugs, and then I just back it with these and they won't slide around in the houses. So again, this is something good to use with the doll houses. This is a 6-pack of kitchen towels, and they're in a light pink. I'm working on the Barbie house right now. So I'm making a Barbie house for them, and this is going to be used for their towels. So, I mean, you can get a lot of little towels out of just one of these, and also like the bath towel. So you can use the little cloth, make little cloths. You can make a bath towel with it, a kitchen towel with them. You can even make the big towels that they use at the pool. What I do is I cut it and then I just zigzag around the edges with a really tight zigzag, or if you have a serger, you can serge around the edges with that to make their towels, their beach towels and things like that. So these 6 towels were $3.99. Okay, there's really a lot of things that these can be used for. I'm gonna take one out of the package so I can kind of give you a better idea. And by giving you ideas, I think that you will come up with some of your own ideas as well. Now these are the little plastic bowls. There's 25 in a pack for 99 cents. Oh. And some people may say they're a little flimsy, and they are. I just dropped a bunch of the lids all over the floor, so I'm picking them up real quick. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay. But they are flimsy. But, you know, once you paint them, if you're going to paint them and put your Mod Podge around it and stuff like that, they're going to be even sturdier. And let's face it, they're never really being used. Most of it is just for the look. But this can go inside a counter for a sink. Okay. My original purpose was for their little salon, that they could use as a little pedicure bowl, okay? And you would just cut like a little hole right in here, sand it really good so it doesn't cut their little feet, and their little feet would just go right in to the hole, and they could sit there and have their feet inside the pedicure bowl, okay? So that is also good for that. This makes a really nice salad, like if you're putting a salad in the middle of the table for them. This could be for the Barbies or the smaller dolls. If it's an 18-inch doll, this can actually be the salad bowl or the soup bowl. So you can use these for any of those kinds of things. And like I said, you get 25 for $1. And then they also have the heavier plastic ones. I didn't see them this time, but I've gotten them in the past, and I have a package of square ones that I shared in another video that have a white top, and you get 10 for the 99 cents. of those, and they're a little stronger. So if you're not real comfortable using the thinner plastic ones, you can always use those because they are a little bit stronger. These I got for my 18-inch doll, but I also think that they can be used with Barbie, the Barbie dolls. They're just these tiny little hair clips, and they're just so adorable. I got 2 packs in different colors. Those were 99 cents. And then these are also little hair clips. And I thought they were really cute. Now, if you have any of those like glue-on beads or even gem buttons or something, you can actually dazzle these up a little bit, like gluing one of the little stones in the middle. Now, of course, this is if you're a doll collector. If your children are actually playing with the doll, you probably don't want to do that because sometimes they get rough and the gem falls out. They might put it in their mouth. So that would not be something you would do for a doll that your children play with. But if you're a collector or you're an adult that has the doll play or plays with the dolls, then you could do that with these. These are little dual-sided scrub sponges, a 6-pack for $1.99. These are really good to cover with material and make the sofa cushions. When you're making a sofa or you're making a love seat, these are really good. Normally you would use 3 for a sofa and 2 for a love seat. And then you could have 1 for a wide chair. And all you have to do is cover them. And what I like about it is that the one side is flat. So it's a little bit easier to put the material on with that flat backing on them. So again, these were $1.99 for 6 of them. I got 2 more things to show you. These are the toothpicks. There's 600 of them for 99 cents. If you've made doll houses before or made any doll furniture or anything, you know that these toothpicks are great for the hinges, like in a door, to make so the door swings open and closed, especially with foam board. Toothpicks work really great for that. Or if you're making cabinets and you want the doors to really open and close, or a refrigerator or anything like that, you would use a toothpick for that. And I have some videos on this channel showing you how that's done. But that is something that you can use the toothpicks for. However, I also thought the container of the toothpicks. I'm going to open this really quick here. This is a pretty sturdy plastic, and I know that a lot of people use like the toilet paper rolls to make like the pedestal on a table. This I thought would be a good pedestal because once you take the paper clips out, you leave the lid off, you could put it upside down like that and then put your table on top. And of course I would use some of the wood grain contact paper to put it around it if I wanted it to look like a wood table. So that was something I thought would be good for this. These would also make cute garbage cans to put out in the street. You could have a garbage, a recycle, so those would be good for garbage cans for the dolls, or even hampers for their clothes, because their clothes are so tiny. But I think it would fill up really quick if it was a Barbie, but I still think it's something that could be used. But my main intent for these was to create some of the pedestal tables with. And the last thing I'm going to show you is the bamboo screws. Bamboo screwers. These are heavy duty. I always see these at the 99-cent store. It's kind of like the toothpicks. I always see the toothpicks. I always see the sponges. So I don't buy a bulk of them at a time. I usually just buy one package at a time. But these can be cut with scissors. And these are really good for like curtain rods, like for the shower curtain or for window curtains. They make a really cute curtain rod. You can also use them to hold the towels. You just need to make a little bar that they sit on. So these can be used for a lot of things. They can even be used if you're making a 3-leg table. These will be good for a 3-leg table. I think they might not quite be strong enough to use for a 4-leg table, but the 3-leg tables are usually smaller because they're like a little end table. So these could be used for that as well. So these are something that can also be used quite a lot when doing doll houses. They're, you know, they just work really, really great. Also, things like a clothesline, you know, there's just tons of things that you can do with these bamboo screwers. Okay, so those are the things I got at the Dollar Tree, or not, I keep saying the Dollar Tree, it's the 99-cent store. This is all the stuff I got at the 99-cent store that I intended for using in my doll houses. So I hope you saw something, or I gave you some ideas on some of the things that you could also use for your doll houses from the 99-cent store. Thank you for staying with me to the end. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and comment in the comment section and let me know that you did subscribe. Also hit that notification bell. And please like this video and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.